That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And off comes to Peterson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keenum. Jordan Reed has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Redskins.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
They'll run it here with Pirine. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 2nd down, it's Peterson. Room here to run. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson, 48 yards. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT. And this will remain a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Ryan. Left side completion to Jones. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
On third down, Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can take it.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mohamed Sanu. As the first half is winding down, and the Falcons will extend their lead. Now, that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Now, we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Keenum again here on second and 10. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
All day, baby, let's go. Let's go. 49. 23.
The third quarter starts with a run by Peterson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Out of the gun, Geis. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 66 yards. And the Redskins have made this a 1-score game. And an explosive long run, really electric play.
What a fantastic play, too, because when you get one of those runs, you know